What's up, guys? I'm George with ST Games and Comics, and I got my man Santino. You're running a bit sluggish, huh?
Yes. Event-wise, I'm doing a comic for Tucson Zine Fest.
You grind it out all night, work on it?
I usually try to work harder on not having such a hard deadline, but it's creeping up on me.
sounds like the old college days and stuff.
My goodness.
And then we had Free Comic Book Day this Saturday. That was busy. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I know some of the books are doing well.
Yeah, actually, let's talk about this real quick. Spider-Man, this book is actually going for higher on the market now, more than it was free.
Oh yeah,
it's
absolutely,
like
right.
$5 or $7
bucks on the aftermarket, yeah. Right? But because it starts the Venom epic of 2019.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that.
That's good. They do that.
Yeah, it's. I like how they let you just get into the new series for free, and then like if you go to the events, then you can get some money off of it if you sell your books.
You jump in, sometimes they had a number 0, like a prequel or the start.
And they might even introduce like a new character. Like Free Comic Book Day is always worth going to. If not for the free books, then the deals. But
what kind of feel did you get? I know you guys were here sketching. And
it was really cool because like me and the other artists, Anjali White, Aaron Encheda, and
excellent artists.
Adam Metzger, we all drew, and we were talking to kids, drawing.
A lot of kids, right?
A lot of kids this time around,
and that's what it's
younger,
about. Nice,
like more than just like the teenagers that usually read the books.
Okay,
it was cool to see kids reading comics.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Cool. So what's happening this week?
Okay, so books that came out this week. We'll start off with Independence. Excellence. Really liked this book.
That's an Image book.
Yeah. Image is usually the best for this kind of stuff.
Right. Image number 1 is always buy those. You never know, just in case.
Yeah. I honestly feel like it might be turned into a show eventually. It kind of has like a Harry Potter with like Black Panther vibes.
Really? That sounds cool.
It's got its own twist that's really, really cool. And it's a thick book for like the first issue.
A lot of pages, huh?
Really worth it.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Good
read. Next one up is Batman and the Outsiders, number 1. It sounds weird to say, but it feels like a 90s book.
Oh yeah.
I
like that.
The casting, the style of the story, the artwork itself, down to like the last page and panel, it just feels like something from the 90s in the best way possible. Like it's got the energy, not the look and the clunkiness of the 90s, but definitely something's going right with this book.
That's fun.
Let's see, next one is Batman Detective Comics, number 1003. We finally find out who the Arkham Knight is. Because in the video games, the Arkham Knight is Jason Todd. So it's like that universe's
not
Red
him.
Hood. This is not him because Red Hood is already Red Hood. But yeah, we find out who that is. The book also introduces a new character, some new mysteries for Batman and Damian to solve.
Sounds like a must pick up.
Yeah, definitely for the reveal. If you're in the story, like just trying to get more information, it's worth picking up. Just skip the trade paperback, get this issue, find out more about the character.
Awesome.
Let's see. Next up is the new Agents of Atlas from the War of the Realms spin-off series. It kind of runs like a Young Justice title.
Okay.
Like a Teen Titans. young superheroes book. It definitely has more to it, in terms of it's already establishing plot, how the characters interact with each other, how they know each other and respect one another, and it's not going in lightly. And tying in with War of the Realms, it feels like it's gonna have some really dramatic endings because you can already tell how characters feel about each other.
Right. And that's the best part, when they develop the characters early. You kind of get attached emotionally, and you're like, oh, I really like this one.
What they're gonna go with
exactly.
that. Are they gonna start fighting? Are they gonna team up?
Right.
I feel like it's really good.
Cool.
Justice League Odyssey number 9. Beautiful art. Just
that is a gorgeous cover.
Always the cover is just
absolutely
really good.
Right. That pops.
But yeah, we're starting to see kind of the effects Darkseid is having on the team. some speculation of where the story is going. Cyborg gets an upgrade.
Nice.
I like where it's going.
Cool.
Especially with the limited cast. I like when the Justice League goes to like 5 or less, and there's only 4 members in this thing, and it's not characters that I expected to team up together, like Azrael with Cyborg.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
Nice.
And if you're looking for something different, just either pick up Justice League Odyssey or just keep going. It looks like it's being worth it, honestly.
Cool.
We have next up, Age of Rebellion, Boba Fett. I love Boba Fett. Everybody should, to some degree, like Boba Fett if you like Star Wars.
Oh, people love Boba Fett. I mean, he's the man.
He didn't say anything in the movies, but he was still cool.
Right.
But
he doesn't need to say. Look at him.
No, it's awesome.
There you go, Boba Fett.
Yeah, this Boba Fett book is like everything that a Boba Fett fan would like, and if you're trying to get into the bounty hunters, I think it's a good stepping stone. You kind of see like what he is, and like in the society, like people interacting with him, they're afraid of him. People wanting stuff from him like doing whatever he doesn't really have a set of rules that's obvious to anybody else. He plays by his own book, but he plays by a certain set of rules it's kind of complicated.
Sounds good. Well written?
Very well written, very subtle. I mean, it's still kind of like, bounty hunter book, so it's got to have the action.
I'm a fan. I'm definitely going to pick him up.
Honestly, pick it up.
Right.
It's
nice.
Even just like...
One of the top picks of the week?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But like on the highest chart for this one, I also have like a bias for bounty hunters. I don't care about the Sith and the Jedi too much. It's all about the smugglers and bounty hunters for me.
That's it.
Because it's just cool to be like a normal person in a magical universe.
Sure.
So
right.
I think it's
that
really
is cool. Awesome.
And the last one, Journey into Mystery from the War of the Realms. It's kind of like it's showing up to be like a road trip superhero thing.
That's fun.
I like it.
I like that.
It's lighthearted. Even though like War of the Realms is like a serious kind of like cause and effect storyline. There's Ares is being introduced into the storyline as somebody to watch out for. And this is probably one of the weirdest books I've picked up. And Marvel's been pretty weird recently, but this one pushed it for me.
Why? What?
I don't want to spoil it.
Okay.
It just gets weird.
All right.
Once they start camping, it gets weird.
It sounds fun. I like that.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Definitely pick that one up.
Another top pick?
Yes.
Okay.
And even though it's number 2, I honestly think that you could just pick it up from number 2. You don't even need number 1.
Okay.
Number 1 would help, but
you can just jump right in right there. They
really nailed how to write it in like small chunks, so that way it doesn't matter if you have the first issue or the second issue, because it seems almost self-contained but still linear. Yeah, that's my number 2 of this week right now.
Wow, awesome! Yeah. Sounds like some good books.
Yeah.
So, are you almost done with your book?
Yes.
Okay.
Just wrapping it up, and then it's off to the printers.
No, you need to get some rest. When's the show? Saturday.
Saturday.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. All right, there you have it, guys. Right. This is this week's picks, May 8th. Come by, pick some of these up, and if you're in here in Tucson, go check out that show.
Yeah, Zine Fest. It'll be on this Saturday, on the 11th, at 191 Tool.
All right, we're signing off. We'll see you next week.